Hello and welcome to the first episode of VRV, the VR Game Dev Vlog. The VR Game Dev Vlog. I started learning how to dev the old VR games using UE4, and I started stealing ideas from other games that went previously, and I thought that would make a good VR Vlog, VR Game Dev Vlog, to talk about stuff that works in games. And I thought the first one would be good if I did The Witcher 3. First I want to talk about what doesn't work in VR that works in traditional games, and that is cutscenes. The cutscenes in The Witcher are very, very frequent and forever, and they really add to the game. I can sit and watch a Witcher quest, even if it's 25-30 minutes long, and 20 minutes of it is cutscenes, but that absolutely will not work in virtual reality. You want to stick to taking someone's input ability away in virtual reality strictly to spell effects and stuff. This could actually be getting around. You could still put in all of the really cool stuff that come with cutscenes, mainly story, but you just want to make sure that the characters are actually animated AI that wander around, and that you don't set up a cutscene to deliver dialogue. You can use the dialogue delivery via like trigger boxes or even trigger collisions with an AI that would then animate and give you the storyline. At least right now in VR's development, you really want to avoid these huge, expansive, full worlds for technical reasons. Our computers just can't handle them, and also traveling around like this in the 2D world is awesome because The Witcher 3 is an amazing, beautiful game. But in VR, at least in the near future, you want to skip it and avoid more on work more on gameplay and more on stuff that doesn't make people sick. While the Witcher mode, like enhanced senses, detective mode, is not a new thing in The Witcher 3, it's been in lots of games, you actually really could utilize where a person's perception is altered to be more acute to things like The Witcher mode. That probably would work very, very well in a game mechanic in VR. The Witcher's combat system would work really, really well in a VR setting also. And the nice thing about The Witcher 3 that I really like, that I think could be used more, is that when you kill something, it really counts. And finally, and most importantly, the thing that would really help VR games is The Witcher's amazing use of individual AI and separate character meshes. I think, like, whenever they set up a town, having all the people with separately coded AI and separately coded voice-acted stuff is really, really immersive. And I think in VR that would really help, is if you just set up a few characters, but you made them really in-depth characters with lots of different voice cues and different animations and slightly different AIs would really work. And you could cheat by just getting all your friends to record your characters and put all your buddies and people in your games. Maybe it's not as good as professionally hired voice actors and actresses, but you would get a lot of recording for free.